you.
But let's first of all, George, do you know the Flinta community?
I heard of it, but I don't know what they exactly do.
So now you're going to learn.
Nuri,
It's something
Nuri,
of your Mr. Fetish.
Tell us, what is Flinta?
Well, Flinta is an acronym standing for female, lesbian, intersex, trans, and agender people. So basically everything that isn't cis men, even though we don't hate cis men, especially not gay men.
Okay, good.
But it's an inclusion term to have parties and...
Yeah. Introduce yourself. We know George already. We never seen you here before at Darklands, or am I mistaken? Is it your first time here?
It's my second time at Darklands.
Second time, and what do you think about it?
Last year was my first time with the booth here. I was also part of a panel discussion. My booth is focused around stuff I make. I make jewelry, I make impact toys, I make claws.
Okay, see it, nice. And tell us a little bit about your background. How did you get into the BDSM scene? How long are you in the BDSM scene?
I've been in the BDSM scene for about 15 years. I first got into it because, yeah, why wouldn't I? It's amazing. Playing with power, playing with ropes, playing with impact toys. I love it all.
What inspires you to start organizing events for the Flinta community?
I was missing a place to meet up with my bisexual and lesbian friends. Sometimes when you're in the straight community, you're kind of being gawked at, like you're being fetishized, and it's just very nice to have a space where you're just the norm.
Yeah.
George, I think I'm going to let you go because you have to change yourself for the Mr. Letter. Okay. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and we're going to see you around.
Have a nice interview.
Okay.
Thank you for...
And enjoy your suit.
Thank you. And thanks
thank you very
Mr.
much, George.
Mr. Regalia.
Give a big applause for George from We Are Fetish. Nuri, this year the first time the Flinta community is welcome in Darklands. What can we expect for you from the Flinta community? What event-driven events are you organizing this year?
Well, actually, the Flinta community has been welcome here, only not as explicitly as this year. This year, for the first year, we actually have activities like a social, a rope jam, and also a party, a play party tomorrow that is supported by Darklands. So there is actually a space for us, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Are there a lot of people who know Darklands for many years already in your community?
I haven't seen a lot, but I did meet some last year when I was here for the first time, and I was like, oh, is that a possibility, being here without like being a salesperson, just visiting? And I found out it's totally allowed, just not the night parties. And I talked to Jeroen, and he was like, yes, I would love to have a night party for the Flinta community. Yeah. So I said, I think I can make this happen.
Yeah. Why is it important that there are dedicated spaces for your community? Like here on Darklands?
I think it's nice to have it here at Darklands so we can more intermingle and we can share knowledge across the gay community and the Flinta community. I know I have followed fisting workshops in the Flinta community at Easter conference, for instance, but I would love to have the time to follow one here and hear what the gay men have to tell about it.
Yeah.
There is this year also, I have asked a question also on George. The big theme here is kink responsibility. There is a lot of problems with mental health in the LGBTQ community, also in the fetish community. Do you see the same in the Flinta community?
I think it's a problem everywhere. I think as we are part of the LGBTQI plus community, we also have this problem. I don't know if it's more than...
Yeah. What challenges have you faced in the past when created Flinta-focused events, and how have you overcome them?
We mostly have issues around men wanting to attend, straight men who want to come and watch. Oh, but I won't join, I will just watch.
Yeah.
And that's not really a challenge, you just say, no, you're not welcome.
Yeah. How do you ensure that your events are safe for all attendees? Because you're already saying that cis men try to get in, and how do you handle that aspect?
It depends on the party. For Booby Bash, we have contact with every participant beforehand, but we always have a person at the door so they can check, oh, you don't seem like our target audience. Are you sure you should be here? So.
Yeah, yeah.
Mark, I see Mr. Fetish World is arrived. Maybe we can ask him on the stage.
Alistair is already in
He's
the
always
house.
sitting there.
Hello.
Alistair, join us on
Come on the stage.
So, can you share a memorable moment or story from one of your events that made an impact on you?
There are so many.
You just choose one. Welcome, Alistair. Thank you, Mike.
I think one of my most memorable moments was the first time I gave a workshop, which was about bratting, which is something that I really love teaching about, and seeing people go like, oh, but I can brat? I can do that with consent, even? Amazing.
He's nodding yes. You're also a little brat, Alistair?
Yes, I think that's quite clear.
Do you know the Flinta-community, Alistair? Do you know the Flinta-community?
No, I don't.
So stick around, you might
Yeah,
learn
yeah.
something.
I'm always happy to learn.
Okay, so what advice would you give to someone in the Flinta community who is interested in organizing events or building communities in initiatives?
Talk to a lot of people.
Talk to a lot of people.
Yes, and make connections, make sure you keep contact with people, and you, by doing that, you form a community and you extend it more and more.
Yeah. So, what future projects are you working on after Darklands for the community?
After Darklands, I think a friend of mine is talking to World Pride. So I'll probably be involved sideways somewhere there. And besides that, I'll just go back to making more stuff. Yeah. Making more stuff for my booth and being a welcoming place for all people, regardless of sexuality or gender.
Yeah. You're also hosting a social later this evening.
Yes,
so
please
everybody
come.
is
Everybody
invited.
is welcome.
So that even if they don't belong to the Flinta community.
Yes, we want all allies to be there.
And this evening you're also a Flinta party in the Fetish Cafe.
Yes.
A little bit of why did you choose to go over there?
Unfortunately, Darklands did not have a space for us here. We would have loved to be at the venue for an evening party, but we only could arrange the Fetish Cafe. It's only 20 minutes walk from here.
It's close by here.
And it's a beautiful location.
Yeah, you can do bondage there also in the cellar. So
you can do everything there. You can whip, you can have sex,
Okay.
It's not for me. It's not for me. I don't do that.
What?
You're not a part of the Flinta community, no?
Too bad.
You also stand here with your own stand.
Yes.
tell us a little bit about, you make pedals and your nails, or your claws, I should say.
Claws, yes.
Alison, what do you think about her
They're so
claws?
cool. I've been looking at them the whole
You
time.
wanna feel them?
Yes, I do.
What? How does it feel,
Oh,
Alison?
that's amazing.
Yes.
I love
They look
those.
very intimidating, but
But
they're
I think
just
it
really
hurts in
nice.
bed.
No.
See, it's very nice.
Just take them off before you fist.
I think I found a new fetish.
Did we lose you, Sven? So tell us a little bit about, how did you get the idea for that?
Oh, I absolutely love scratching people. Unfortunately, I work with my hands the entire day, and I tend to lose my nails by working with my hands. Just they get worn down. So I wanted a way to be able to scratch people, even if I don't have my nails myself. So I decided to make ones I can put on.
We spoke yesterday a little bit because I didn't know you before today, before Darklands. You told me you also give workshops.
Yes.
You named a couple of one, a breed workshop.
Breath
A
play.
breath workshop.
Yes, breath play.
And
It's also a very big passion of mine.
yeah, the breath workshop resistance.
Resistance is futile,
Oh, I love that. I really love that.
and resistance is fun. It's a duo workshop. First, I do the resistance is fun with all the bottoms, and then I do the resistance is futile with the tops. So all the things that the bottoms came up with, ways to resist and ways to basically brat. We then talk to the tops about how you can negate those.
And another one was shame. What,
Yes.
What to do? I have to imagine with that.
Playing with shame can be really small things. It can be, oh, I see you're wearing this shirt. Are you sure you want to be wearing that? Are you sure that people won't look at you when you're in the supermarket like that?
Yeah.
Or it can be big things like insecurities that people just have to get over or want to get over.
I imagine you get a lot of inspiration of the market with all the outfits and the naked people that you see here.
Oh, but not for the shame workshop.
Oh.
I see so much pride here.
Yeah, okay.
I love the way the vibe that is here, that is just supportive and loving to everybody.
Yeah. So, what can they expect from the Flinta-community today here at Darklands and or in the Fetish Cafe?
Today there is the social welcome to all. Talk about anything Flinta related or fetish related or just how nice the drinks are. And afterwards there is a rope jam which is also open to all. I hope to see also men tying there. I will be tying there if I have the time. I hope I will. I will be there anyways. And then tomorrow the Flinta party. There are still tickets left, both for the rope jam and for the play party. Yes.
So people who want to go to party and to know the Flinta community,
Yeah.
I would say, Mark, they should go.
Yeah. You're quite busy today. You have to organize the social in a couple of hours. We're going to let you go, and you also. But before you go, we've got a little present for you.
Yeah, you take it. You take it over there. Do you like hearts?
Oh, you.
What do I?
Do you like hearts?
Hearts? Hearts?
Yeah?
Yes, sure.
Well, I have.
I
have
love.
hearts for you.
We've got chocolate hearts for you.
Thank you.
Yes, welcome.
Enjoy them.
Flinta
We wish you a
community.
lot of luck today with your social, with the party, and we really hope you're coming home again to Darklands.
Yes, I definitely came home at Darklands.
Okay, coming back next year when
I
there's
think
another
so.
event of like Darklands, because this is the
Yes.
last Darklands.
Yes,
How
I
do you
heard.
feel about that?
I feel sad.
You feel sad?
but
Yes,
maybe
I only just
Maybe
found it.
I know Jeroen for a long time. He's full of surprises.
Yes, I'm sure he will make another amazing event.
Okay, give a warm round of applause for Nuri, please.